Yo, what's up everyone? Today Liverpool will be taking on Aston Villa at Villa Park. Hopefully it'll just be another week, another win for Liverpool, but this week has been a little bit different. Not only has Diogo picked up coronavirus, so has Sadio Mane, and earlier today we learned that Alison will not be on the starting lineup. That is 3 of our first 11 not being there, which means Adrian will be replacing him in goal. We've got Jota there to replace Sadio Mane. And I don't know who's going to replace Thiago, but we have a plethora of midfielders that can fill that role. Not quite as good as Thiago, but maybe somewhat good. Before we do continue, I'm going to say some stats. But before we get there, I just want to say, can we all just take a moment to laugh at Manchester United? It's still about the 82nd minute of that game. It's not full time, and currently Manchester United are 5-1 down. It's not my place to comment, but Solskjaer just ain't cut for the Premier League, and by the looks of it, nor are Manchester United themselves. Let's get into the stats of Liverpool versus Aston Villa. So in the last 5 Premier League meetings between Liverpool and Aston Villa, Liverpool have picked up a massive 15 goals. That averages 3 goals per game. Hopefully we can pick up at least another 3 goals today. Aston Villa in that same time have only scored 3 goals, which averages less than 1 goal per game. I'm not going to do the maths to see the exact number because I'm not that good at maths. But Liverpool have a big chance of winning. Obviously, Liverpool have won the last 5 games against Villa, and hopefully today will add to that list. Liverpool have just lost one of our last 19 Premier League games away to Villa, winning in our last 6 visits at Villa Park. In fact, the last time we lost to Aston Villa was a 1-0 back in May 2011. That was 9 years ago. And I don't think that stat's going to change. It shall remain 2011. Also, Aston Villa are winless in their last 15 Premier League games against the reigning champions, Liverpool FC. And in fact, they've lost the last 12 in a row and they've only managed to draw 3 of them. So we really should walk away with the 3 points today, considering how well we've been playing this season. Yes, we're missing Sadio Mane, but it gives Jota a chance to fill in those gaps. And for the starting lineup for Liverpool, we've got Adrian in goal, Robertson, Van Dijk, Gomez and Alexander-Arnold as the back 4. In the middle 3, we've got Gini Wijnaldum, Fabinho and Naby Keita. Then up front, we've got Jota, Firmino and Salah. Exactly what I thought the starting lineup was going to be fair. Some players to take a key note of. I think Alexander-Arnold really has to pull his boots up. I think Alexander-Arnold really has to pull his socks up today. He's been great, but he's been quite far off the mark that he showed that he can be. Another player to keep an eye out for today, I would say, is Naby Keita, because Naby Keita, the way he plays, is going to absolutely rip Aston Villa to shreds because they have struggled with that small pass, that quick turn, and Naby Keita has all of it. Jota is another player to be looking out for today because he has his chance now to prove himself and try and make a break into that first 11, although competing with Sadio Mane, that is practically impossible, but at least he's got a chance to make a name for himself. And another one that I would say to look at today is for Mohamed Salah, simply because he's my captain on my fantasy league. So I'm really hoping he walks away with a hat-trick today. Let's have a look at Aston Villa's lineup as well. So they've got Martinez in goal with Targett, Mings, Konsa and Cash at the back 4. They've got Barkley, Louise and McGinn in the middle with Grealish, Watkins and Trezeguet playing up front. So it looks like they're going for a 4-3-3 against Liverpool's 4-3-3. I personally think that they're going to be sitting back for a good 90% of the game, literally trying to block any single hole to stop Liverpool from breaking through. With Mane and Jota running at them from the sides, Firmino probably dropping a little bit deeper and Keita making those passes out to the wings. It's going to be a very interesting game to watch because it's going to literally be a good 80 minutes from defending and 90 minutes of attacking from Liverpool. That math doesn't add up. It's going to be 80 minutes of defending from Aston Villa and 80 minutes of attacking from Liverpool. The other 10 minutes, I don't know, but hopefully we can... if we get an early goal in today's game, it's absolute curtains for Aston Villa. Sadio Mane will be dearly missed today because Villa is one of those teams he absolutely loves to score goals against. In fact, he scored 6 goals in his last 6 games against Aston Villa. It's probably one of the teams he would have picked up more goals for, which gives a chance for Mohamed Salah to try and get more goals on the score sheet because him and Mane seem to have this ongoing competition every year who's going to win the Golden Boot. So here are my predictions for today. I think we're going to walk away with an easy 4-0. If we do concede, I'll be quite upset. I think Adrian really, really needs to prove himself today, especially considering the mistake he made against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. I think he will play well. He did well in the cup game. And hopefully no sloppy mistakes from the back, because as much as Jurgen Klopp didn't like the word sloppy, we did have some sloppy moments in our last game. I hope we can rule that out, and I hope we can completely dominate and make people realise. In fact, they already know, but just remind them that Liverpool are the best team in the league. I think my goal scorers for today will be 2 from Mohamed Salah, 1 from Jota, and hopefully Firmino can get his name on the team sheet. And if not Firmino, maybe one of the defenders. And if anyone's scoring from Villa, it's Jack Grealish, simple as that. But hopefully no goals from Villa. We can get a nice clean sheet and smash it today. And with that said, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. With that said, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.